Biggest focus for me was just sharpening every part of my game, really coming back a better player, more confident. I think I did that.
What do you feel like you got out of just a couple games up at Summer League? Just getting a chance to kind of run that group and everything like that. What do you think you sort of took away and tried to build on from there?
I spoke about earlier, just like getting more reps, feeling more comfortable. You can't get enough reps in this league and experience. So it was great to kind of be in that role and also work on my vocal leadership a little bit in that role.
What's just your sense of just the level of competition going in? I mean, you guys got 50 guys and everybody deserves to play. And what's that? How's that shown up? I guess in all your preseason stuff, everything before camp so far.
Yeah, I think it's exciting. You can clearly see the depth in our group and how young we are, and I think it's going to be fun to kind of go at each other and just make each other better throughout training camp.
Are you expecting or hoping for more ball handling opportunities this year?
Honestly, not coming in with much expectations again. I'm just trying to do what I need to do to win games, and whatever they plug me in is wherever they plug me in.
One vote off of all rookies that can hold over you forever?
Not at all. Couldn't care less, to be honest.
How do you expect this group to change defensively? Adding Bruce, adding Jarris, just in the additional sort of level of focus on that. I mean, how do you think this team is going to be a different group on the defensive end?
I think we're changing up with a couple of the schemes that we're doing on that side of the ball. I think as well as bringing in two guys that have length and can be versatile on that side and guard multiple different people will be effective too. I think about all of us individually growing individually and then coming together as a team. So I think everybody's got to get better at that side of the ball for sure.
Andrew, how different are you feeling today compared to like a year ago when all of this was new and you didn't know what to expect?
Yeah, totally different. You're just in a better headspace, much more confident, much more comfortable, and super excited about just playing against these teams year two.
How about shooting-wise? Do you have goals, aspirations from that standpoint and working with Jenny?
Yeah, goal is just to get better, and to. I can't really measure that through numbers, really, honestly. It's more of a feel thing, and me and Jenny have been kind of working on cleaning a couple things up, so I'm super excited about showcasing that too.
Is it something like eliminating, not overthinking and just going right into the shot? Like, how would you describe what you've been doing?
Yeah, it's a lot of little details towards kind of like just ball, like where the ball placement is when it's coming up, foot tapping, and kind of having that same kind of talking about kinetic chain through my right foot coming up. So me and Jenny are working on it. I'm not gonna give out all the stats.
What's just the value of Bruce Brown been, just for you guys as a group, and are there things that you've learned from him already, or are there things you're trying to study about what he does as a two-way player?
Yeah, I think he's played a lot of playoff hoops and he's won a lot, so he brings that type of pedigree, and he knows what he's doing on both sides of the floor. He can play a lot of different positions, so he plugs in well with a lot of different groups. I've just learned more through just observing him and seeing what he does to impact winning.
What are some things you picked up so far? What are some things he does that you...
I think similar to stuff that I was doing last year. I think he guards multiple positions. He can make plays off the ball. He can catch and shoot, play off the catch around other guys who are giving him advantages. He can also make for himself and play for others off the dribble. So a little bit of everything, I feel like, is the best way to describe Bruce.
How do you think he just raises the level defensively just for this group? And do you feel like you guys have a lot more you have more established defenders now?
Yeah, I think bringing on another plus defender that can guard top players and has been doing it for the last few years is just naturally to grow your defense.
What have you seen from Ben this offseason? You guys obviously work out frequently. What has stood out about the work he's put in?
Yeah, I think he's worked a lot on making different shots and continuing to develop his shot-making profile, and I think he's done a good job with that. And he's also worked on just all other aspects of the game when it comes to playmaking, as well as guarding the ball and playing the offside, help defense. So I think he's just taking steps in a lot of different areas.
You're relieved to have rookie duties behind you?
100%. 100%.